teach you how to get paid, how to get by, and how to get fly. I can teach you how to get cake. It's not the whole thing, just a little slice. Honestly, I'm an immaculate anomaly. I'm an organic organism, ain't no ordinary organs in them. I can't afford any synonymy. That's why my flow is like a cinnamon tsunami with the lemongrass. Ooh, ooh. Let me know what you wanna do. If you wanna build, I'm Bobby. If not, then kick it in the lobby. I got a lot to do. Ooh, I'ma watch what you gonna do. If you gonna build, I'm Bobby. If not, then chuck a deuce. You throwing up the vibe, man, I don't die time. It's all about the vibe, all that I got time. I ain't got the goose, stack with me. Don't come through with bad energy. You ain't with the vibe, don't waste my time. Yeah, I can show you.
It's the National Football League presented by EA Sports. Coming up, a battle to represent the NFC in this year's Super Bowl, and we've got a potential classic in store, as it'll be the Carolina Panthers taking on the Philadelphia Eagles. One of these teams will represent the NFC in the Super Bowl in 2 weeks' time. Which will it be as we're underway in the NFC title game? And they've got it up past the 35, so pretty good starting field position. So from the 36 now, 1st and 10. A man who was a 1,000-yard rusher in an Eagle uniform, it's Miles Sanders. It'll go as a loss of a yard on the game's first play. 2nd down.
On running plays, linemen, of course, have their assignments. That's expected. But it's not often you're expecting to see a cornerback blitzing and run support and tackling the runner for a loss.
A loss of a yard there to start out. That leads to a 2nd and 11.
Steal. Slide through.
Now here's Young. That's caught by Mingo, right side. And he gets us to the other side of midfield across the 45 before going out. That one good for 20 on the catch and run.
Doesn't matter whether it's a zone coverage or man coverage, the drag route can be effective when it's run well.
Number 38. Red, cycle. Yellow, blue. Hey, check Mega. Hey, confused.
Young on 1st down. He completes this one to Mingo. And he was able to shed one tackle but could not get away from there. Short completion, just 4 yards, and that'll bring up 2nd down.
Oh, it's time to give a little credit there to the defense. They played that very well because it was a drag route, and he ran it a little shallower than normal as he worked straight across the field. He was hoping he'd get lost behind the defensive line, but once he made the catch, nowhere to turn upfield and gain any yardage.
It's a 2nd down run with Sanders, and he is met in his tracks behind the line of scrimmage. It'll go down as a 2-yard loss, and it brings up a 3rd down.
An interesting and intriguing decision there defensively because they kept extra DBs on the field despite seeing the multiple tight end look that came out for the offense.
I thought they were going to switch out of it. I didn't know if they felt they didn't have time or what the case was.
Well, in any event, the extra speed allowed for great penetration as they stuffed that one behind the line of scrimmage.
The 1st down line at the 34 here on 3rd down. Young to throw it. Pressure comes, and down he goes. The Eagles get there for the first to fourth.
Now that was a passer's nightmare. The front door totally shut down by the defense. They kept going backwards, hoping to find another avenue of escape. It didn't exist.
The punt team opener to be found there on the sidelines. Offense going to go for this on the opening drive. Here's Young. They'll indeed go for it. Oh, he tries to force it in, and it's intercepted. And the Eagles are going to take possession here at their own 47-yard line. The Eagles in good position to start out as they come up 1st and 10 on their side of midfield at the 47. They'll start on the ground with Swift. And a strong run there as he'll take this all the way down to the 35. They'll throw on 1st down with Hurts. This is Smith with the ground. And they move this all the way down to the 9. Now on 1st and goal, a chance to get a leg up in this NFC title game. Hurts. And that's out to the flat for Swift. And the stop will come inside the 5 at the 4.
Hey, 73.
From the gun, it's Hurts. And Goddard's got it. Touchdown, Eagles. 4 yards on the touchdown grab. And the Eagles have struck first in this NFC title game. Elliott good with a PAT. And it's now a 7-0 game. Now after the touchdown, here's Elliott on to kick it away. And he won't quite make it to the 25. This Carolina offense at the line, ready to go. They threw an interception the first time they had the football, wound up leading to a touchdown the other way. How do you approach drive number 2?
Going back to your game plan coming in, everyone has matchups that they like better than others. Where they think they have an advantage, dial up some of those plays. Try and go to those spots and get your offense moving.
One play has him up past the 40 already, and another 1st and 10. Motion left, Smith. 1st and 10, Young. Oh, and his early struggles continue. Here's another one intercepted. Darius Slay with a pick.
Well, they're certainly not giving much help to their defense, are they? Because for the second time now, that D has had to run back out on the field early after an interception. And remember, on the last drive, the opposing side took it in for 6 after that interception.
63.
On 1st and 10, it's Hurts. And now this is intercepted. My goodness. It's Shaq Thompson here with a pick. And the Panthers will take over possession here up at the 44. Well, their defense got them the football with an interception. They trot out there, Charles, in the very first play. They give the football right back.
Brandon, I almost expect you coming like an auctioneer. We've got 2. Do I hear 3? Remember, it was 2 in a row. Will we hit 3 in a row? Because these offenses, they got to be a little bit more careful as they go forward. These defenders, but locked in and really focused.
And he's going to take this ahead for right around 3 yards, but no more than that. Second down. And across the midfield stripe into Eagle territory. Still about 3 yards shy of a first as the 4-yard pickup brings it to third down. Coming up here looking for 3 yards to pick up the first. And they'll go with a ground attack here. And he has the first down yardage before they bring him down right at the 45. After 1, 7-0 on EA Sports. Panther football to start quarter number 2 as they've got it with a 1st and 10. Sanders here as they run out of the gun. And he still has yet to get on track in this first half as they're going to stop him behind the line. He'll lose a yard there, and it's 2nd and 11.
Ultra. Strike. Ready?
They'll try to throw down. Young is intercepted for the 3rd time this game. The Eagles offense set to begin their next drive.
For this offense, Charles, you got to think kind of crucial here to put something together on this drive, because remember last time out they threw the interception on the very first play.
There he goes left side. And he'll be a couple yards shy of the red zone here at the 22-yard line. On first down, Hurts. Throw left side is complete on the diving effort. An excellent pickup of 20 yards. Swift is going backwards as he'll be tackled back at the 4-yard line. From back at the 4, here's 2nd and goal. Here's Hurts to throw. And he's got it. Touchdown, Eagles. Chris Watkins from 4 yards out. And the Eagles have taken a 2-touchdown lead now. Elliott now to add the extra point. And it's good to make it 14-0. Now after the touchdown, here's Elliott on to kick it away. The Panthers out there and ready to begin their next drive. They trail early on the road in the playoffs. Not a great combination as they've got it 1st and 10. They go back to the air here after the INT on the last drive. Throw left side, pulled in by Mingo. And he gets this up just shy of the 30 to the 29 before he's out of bounds. 2 minutes gone by, second quarter.
Hey, cross field. Check field. Ready.
Young. Eagle pressure, too much this time. Down he goes. Hassan Reddick coming in for that outside linebacker spot, and he buries him for a loss of 7. This offense continues to shoot themselves in the foot. And here, another sack.
All game long, we've seen missed assignments, which have led to turnovers, sacks. This group has not played well at all here in the first half.
17. Check smash. Steal. Check steal. Ready?
Young on third down. And he's going to go down again. Multiple players getting home there for an 8-yard loss. On fourth down, Matt Ariza sent on to punt. Reed Blankenship is back deep to return it. And he gets this away, and look at this. This is a good one. So a change of possession here on the punt. And the Eagles will have it, taking over first and 10. Already at the line, this Philly offense set to go. It's been a good first half so far. They're up 14-0. Points here, they could really put them in command before intermission.
Yeah, and it's all well and good what they're seeing and how they're feeling right now. But this is the NFL. How many times have we watched 14-0 leads evaporate and quickly? So how have we seen them combat it? Continue to run your offense, but don't back off at all. Don't start looking at the clock. Don't start thinking about, hey, just take care of the football. Keep attacking. Usually the best way to maintain control.
Throwing is Hurts. His throw incomplete.
Yes, sir. How about an attaboy there on first down? Got his hand in and knocked it away.
So now 2nd and 10 after the incompletion on first down. Hurts sets up to throw it. And that's going to be caught downfield by Brown. Touchdown, Philadelphia. A.J. Brown, 43 yards. And the Eagles continue to show why it pays to play at home in the postseason as they add on to their lead. Eagles offense staying out there. Of course, Hurts always a threat to run. They'll go for 2. It's complete, and he is not going to get in there. He stops short of the goal line, and the lead is going to stay right where it is. Now, after the touchdown, here's Elliott on to kick it away. And Smith not going to bring it out, so it's a touchback. This Carolina offense at the line, ready to go. And we don't want to call this desperation time, especially in the second quarter, but you're down.
Want to.
Well, no, but let me finish.
Okay, my bad.
You're down 3 scores already. You've done nothing offensively, nothing on the scoreboard. That's not a good combination.
I think you just called it. I think you just called it desperation time. I think you did. But let's face it. You mentioned this to me in a break earlier in the game. The energy level hasn't been there right from the start. We've noticed that they've got to find a way to get on their toes and start punching instead of retreating, to use a boxing analogy.
This offense finding its legs now. Here's another 1st and 10. Another run here with Sanders. Down to about the 23. They're going to need to get up and set in a hurry.
Typically, we think it's the strong safeties that are better tacklers, especially closer to the line of scrimmage amidst traffic. But in this case, how about the free safety coming up and making the big-time play?
Now the Panthers going to use the first of their timeouts as the stoppage will come with a little under a minute to go in this first half. What do they have for this? 3rd and 11. On 3rd down, they turn to Sanders. And some determined running there as he'll pick his way down to the 12-yard line. All runs on this drive so far. It's 1st and 10. On 1st and 10, it's Sanders. And he'll fight his way down inside the 10 to the 9-yard line. And now they're in the hurry-up. They'll run with Sanders up the middle. And he'll be stopped just outside the 5 at the 6. The Panthers going to use the second of their timeouts, as it'll come with 15 seconds to play in the first half. This will be the 8th play of the drive here. 3rd and 4. Running right, here's Sanders. And he'll take this into the end zone. Touchdown, Carolina. Miles Sanders, as the first half is winding down. And the Panthers are able to cut into this lead in the final seconds of the first half. Extra point splits the uprights, and that cuts this lead down to 13. So not much time to speak of remaining in this first half as the kick's away. The Eagles offense set to begin their next drive. Already enjoying a 2-score lead here late in the second quarter. Not a ton of time left. We'll see if they can work this at least into field goal range and try to get 3 to add on even more to their lead. They'll come out throwing here to start the drive. He's going to find his running back. It's complete. And this offense going to elect to burn a timeout with 5 seconds remaining in quarter number 2. And they line up now for what will likely be the last play of the first half.
Hey, Silver.
They'll throw now on the final play. It's caught. Smith. And now we get a late timeout as it comes in the waning moments of quarter number 2. Second and 5. From the midfield stripe, they'll look to throw. He's going deep for Brown. Into a sea of defenders and intercepted. Xavier Woods with a pick. And he will be brought down on what will be the final play of this first half. That's it for the first half. 2 more quarters to go. We'll have plenty more to see after the break. We welcome you back now. Alongside Charles Davis, I'm Brandon Gordon, getting set for quarter number 3 here. The Hallis Trophy still hangs in the balance as the second half now underway in the NFC Championship game. And a nice job there on special teams to limit him to inside the 15 as he's dropped at the 14. Already at the line, this Philly offense set to go.
And I think here with the lead, CD, they have to resist that temptation of kind of looking ahead. Would you agree?
Absolutely, I would agree, because they know the stakes. They know the winner of this game goes to the Super Bowl. And this one, it's far from over. They were the better team in the first half, but they do know that they're facing their toughest opponent of the year. And they've got to be prepared for them to fight it out all the way and add a few extra wrinkles in the second half as well. They need to stay on guard.
Go Silver, ready? Crowd left Yeti. Crowd left Yeti. Delta.
They'll look to throw here on first down. Oh, and Hurts is going to be hit and taken down to the ground. They're going to hurry back to the line now. Second down, here's Jalen Hurts. Complete, Smith has it. And they're going to have another first down as the tackle's made at the Panthers' 36. Throwing from the gun, it's Hurts. And he bats it away, and it falls down incomplete.
And not a common sight, at least on this drive. A momentary setback, though, for this passing game that has been moving well this series. Good thing for them, though. Still 2 more downs to connect and try and pick up another first down.
After the incomplete pass, here now is 2nd and 10. He'll look to throw. And Hurts is intercepted, his 3rd of the game. Picked up by Von Bell. And the Panthers are going to get the football here at their own 23. The Panthers out there and ready to begin their next drive. Now they just got a little help from their defense forcing the turnover. Now can they make that pay off in points?
They need to, partner. They're down on the scoreboard. Need to take advantage of those opportunities, and this is a good one right in front of them.
A 6-yard pickup brings up 2nd and 4.
Second down, back to Sanders. And that play going absolutely nowhere as he's belted before he could get out of the backfield. This will be a loss of 3, and now a much tougher 3rd down looming. They are in need of 6 yards here if they hope to move the chains. Another run with Sanders. And he's going to be brought down short of the first at about the 31-yard line. And how about the call here? They need 2 yards in their own territory on 4th down, and they're going to go for it. Going for it with Sanders. And he's able to get the first before he's taken down at the 36. And they're going to hurry back to the line now. Up the middle they go with Sanders. And this will be good for a pickup of 9 to the 46. Second down and a little more than a yard here. Here's Sanders. And he'll go down right around the 47 this time. A couple of first downs on the drive already, as they'll go from the 47 now on first down. Young will set to throw. That's caught. It's Tutu Atwell. And he's got this down to the 35. They'll run with Sanders. And he'll be taken down at the 34. Just a yard on the first down carry, so it's 2nd and 9.
When a drive goes this long, you have to give a lot of credit to the guys up front, those big fellas, because the offensive line is putting something together that allows them to continue to control the ball. And I know a lot of people think they get fatigued on a long drive. Actually, a lot of times the reverse happens. They actually get energized because they're controlling the ball, and they're the ones dictating to the defense.
Second down, back to Sanders. 107 yards for him on the ground now, as he has been terrific here this afternoon. On 3rd down, they'll run it with Sanders. And he will have a first down at about the 21-yard line. And they're going to speed things up here. Now Sanders. And for one of the few times here today, this run's not going to go anywhere. And the tackle by Kalen Barnes. That time they're able to bottle him up, but he's having a really nice game.
I agree with that. Let's just go big picture, right? Every back that's in the Hall of Fame had carries where they didn't gain yardage or they lost yardage, but you stick with them, don't you? When they're having a good game, keep feeding them.
And maybe a measure of revenge there. He's had his way in this one, but this time they get him behind the line. That'll wind up as a loss on the play, so now they're staring at a 3rd down and 12.
behind the line. 12 yards needed to gain a first down. They'll go again with Sanders. And he gets it inside the 10 to the 9. They're able to convert on third down, and that sets up a first and goal. 1 quarter remains for the right to go on to the Super Bowl. This is the National Football League on EA Sports. Back now here on EA Sports. It's the Panthers in possession of the football, but facing a deficit here as we get to the fourth and final quarter of play. Young now. Eluding the pressure right. And he'll just throw this one over in the way of the security crew. Incomplete here.
There's a quarterback who's learned his lesson. He's thrown a few interceptions so far. That time he said, I'm making sure nobody catches this one.
Shotgun snap, and then the give to Sanders. And he is going to be stopped cold behind the line of scrimmage. The second down play results in a loss of 2 yards.
Well, that was one of the few times they've been able to contain him thus far. He's over 100 yards for the game, but he lost a bit off his total on that carry.
Young with it, third and goal. Escaping the pressure. Oh, Young loses it. And it looks like one of the DBs has it. And a big turnover there as his guys will get the football back.
Hey, we can preach ball security all we want here, but how about that effort on defense? Excellent job inside the red zone. Just took away at least 3 points by forcing that fumble.
The Eagles offense set to begin their next drive. And the pieces have fallen into place to this point. They've got a 2-score lead in the fourth quarter. A berth to the Super Bowl resting on their ability to see this one through to the end. Well, this is taken in. It's complete. A big play there for Philly. And even 40 yards. They'll throw on first down with Hurts. That one complete down the field to Smith. And he takes this one down almost all the way to the 30.
Eagles first down.
Hurts. This is Smith with the ground. And he gets it all the way down inside the 10 and mark him at the 5. So 3 plays already first and goal, and they are wasting little time. Here's Swift. And he is going to lose yardage here. Back at the 5-yard line now, second and goal. And they're into the end zone, but it's not verified yet. Hold on, there is a flag down. A costly penalty there. A lineman got downfield, and for the moment, that cost him 6 points.
Silver, ready?
Second down. Here's Hurts. And for the 4th time tonight, it's an interception. Xavier Woods with a pick. And the Panthers are right back in this football game. This Carolina offense at the line, ready to go. And they are in need of points here, no doubt about that. With a Super Bowl berth on the line and trailing here in the fourth quarter, this possession, gigantic. Following the interception, Young. And he goes down. It's a sack. They get him back at his own 3-yard line. Pass protection has been a problem all night long as they come up facing second and a bundle. Looking to throw, Young.
Oh, he had a man open. He overshot him. It's incomplete.
The Panthers on third down. 5 out of 9 thus far. This is 3rd and 17. Now Young. Smith catches left side. And he gets up near the 25 to about the 24 before going out of bounds.
Come on, set. Black shot.
First and 10, Young. Pressure comes, and down he goes. The Eagles get there for the sack.
Down.
They'll come up now on 2nd down.
Hey, checkmate. Slide through. Set.
Young to throw it. Open receiver, that's Hayden Hurst, the tight end.
Super Bowl aspirations on the line. A critical one here. It's 3rd down.
2 minutes left to play in this football game here on EA Sports. So it's Panther football as we welcome you back. They face a 3rd down now as they try to find a late score.
They'll come to the line needing only 2 yards to gain the first here.
Young on 3rd and 2. In trouble, and he's taken down. His son Reddick in there to take him down, and the clock will roll. It's desperation time. Young on 4th down. He's going to let it fly. And it's incomplete. They cannot convert, and they turn it over. They had to go for it with such little time remaining, and that may do it for this NFC title game. That one looks like he'll throw here. He will find Smith in the end zone. Touchdown, Philadelphia. A 22-yard touchdown grab.
And the Eagles are closing in on a Super Bowl berth now as they extend their 4th quarter lead. Hurts will throw.
And this is going to be caught. So add 2 more to the lead as they continue to pour it on here in the 4th. And the touchdown apparently not enough. They want more, an onside kick. And it looks like the Panthers' hands team does its job. Well, 4th quarter, they felt like they needed the football back. Unfortunately, they couldn't get it.
And I know we've brought analytics into the game, and someone has said here that the data says that when a team's expecting an onside kick, 80% of the time, the team expecting it, they do actually recover the ball, which is what we saw here. I just wonder if that number is much more of a anecdotal type of a number. Kind of like when the coaches tell us, well, when you score on special teams, 93% of the time you win the game. I'm still waiting to see that number is empirical.
And he's taken down inside the 30. Now they got to get to the line quickly. It's Young on 1st down. And this one complete to Smith.
And he's going to be taken down right at the 10-yard line.
A 1st down throw for Young. Looking middle, and that's complete. And now it looks like they're going to be in the hurry-up.
4 yards on the pickup.
On 2nd down, Young. Touchdown, Panthers. Hayden Hurst from 6 yards away.
And the Panthers have got it back to a 2-score game here in the 4th.
And now they'll empty the backfield here as they elect to go for 2.
Ready?
Now Young.
He's got it at the 2.
I don't know about you, but I can't wait for a few years of 2-point tries and see what the data tells us, because a lot of teams want to throw the ball in this situation, this time unsuccessfully. I just wonder if maybe running the ball might be the way to go.
With it moved up from the 3 to the 2, you would think maybe a few more attempts at running.
I think stats over time may bear out that running the ball will at least be the equal of throwing it in that situation.
ready at the line. This Philly offense set to go. And still 2 timeouts defensively, but even if they choose to use those, 3 kneel downs should be enough to get out of here with a victory.
And that's exactly what's being stated into the head coach's headset. Oftentimes they have a guy upstairs who monitors this at the end of the game. A little clock management 101.
But first down, Hurts. Pressure comes in. He's brought down. It's a Panther sack. Buried by multiple defenders on the drive's first play. The Eagles are going to the Super Bowl as we sign off here and say goodnight, everybody.